I didn't want to go for ordinary car, that's why I was renting all time, and now I'm picking the best car, so you will be the first to see it together with me. In choosing car, I'm also following the same rule: value for money. Just buy the thing that you really like, that brings you emotions, because emotions is also an investment. When we are investing, we are not looking at price per square foot. That's an amateur approach. We are looking at amount of value you get for the asking price, value to price. This is the award from Dubai Property Awards for the best residential property in Dubai. Hi guys, today is a new format of the same videos I did, giving you some concepts, some ideas how to invest in real estate still, but adding some more topics. And today's topic of the video is value for money. How you find it in investing in real estate, how you do that with other things you can buy in your life. And today, by the way, important day for me, I'm finally picking first car in Dubai. I didn't want to go for ordinary car, that's why I was renting all time, and now I'm picking the best car that Mercedes makes. I will show it to you today, so you will be the first to see it together with me. And then we will check one of the developers who is one of the best in the market for value to money ratio. Mercedes Brand Center in Design District is by far one of the best dealerships I've seen. Like, look at the place, how beautiful it is. And the car I'm picking is one of the greatest cars that Mercedes makes, with a long heritage and history. I hope this will be my next pick from Mercedes, because S-Class is a sports car with the comfort of a passenger car. Mercedes SL is one of the cars that has the longest history and heritage with Mercedes. When this car was in production, there were no GLEs, GLS, no electric cars. So imagine that this is exactly the car we are picking today, but a modern version. This is the grandfather of the car I'm picking today. Among some of the most famous owners of SL was Steve Jobs. He was driving a SL55 and he was leasing every 6 months a new car as not to have a license plate. Why I picked SL55 over SL63 is because it's exactly the same engine, V8 biturbo by AMG, the same engine that is used for all the AMG models. For me, it's a daily drive. It's a more comfortable and you have less issues, because when you squeeze maximum out of engine, yes, it gives you performance, but it comes with the cost. So that's why SL55 for a daily drive is the optimal choice for me personally. And why I chose SL55 over Lambo, Ferrari, McLaren is because, first of all, I don't really want very sport experience in everyday drive. But if I want to be mean on the road, I can use the sports mode, and believe me, it's really quick. In choosing car, I'm also following the same rule: value for money. This is the car that has, in my opinion, the best ratio: value for money, for what you get for the bucks you pay. This is the trim I was looking for: white leather, gray color, carbon, SL55. So this is the engine I was looking for, so it took a while to find a proper car.
Of course, with the same specifics.
You want to hear the sound? So if you press this button, this enables the sports exhaust. So you hear it's a bit more noisy. And now you change to, from comfort, you change to Sport Plus. And then if you get tired of sports exhaust, you just drive it in comfort mode and it feels like you're driving an S-Class coupe, not a sports car. So if you don't know about AMG, they are hand building each of the engines, and you can always check who was the guy who manufactured your engine, and this was Karim Canal. So thank you for making this beautiful engine, Karim. So why I needed convertible and why I wanted convertible, for me actually it's part of my marketing, part of my work. For majority of my daily needs, convertible is actually a need for me, because with the convertible I can get the roof down, I can show you around the places, and that's the best kind of videos I can make for the areas when I want to show it to clients or when I want to make videos. You know, in this city you cannot impress anyone with a car. Whatever car you are driving, a guy next to you in the parking we'll be having a more expensive, better car. So if you are buying a car, sports car, convertible, whatever, just buy the thing that you really like, that brings you emotions, because emotions is also an investment. Like if every day I'm driving from point A to point B and it brings me joy, then it really affects amount of work I can do. It's the best value for money I found in the market of convertibles here in Dubai, because Hurricanes, Ferrari, McLaren, they are more sporty, less daily drives, and I cannot really utilize them every day. With this car, it's absolutely different. That's why I'm saying that for the asking price of this car, I'm getting the maximum outcome, the maximum utilization in my case. And now we are on the way to the developer's office to meet some clients, and that developer brings you exactly the same disproportion. There is way more value that they bring in their project compared to the asking price. And when you are investing into this disproportion where you get more value, eventually when the product is ready, price will catch up with the actual value of the project. And that's how you do appreciation. That's how you get premium. When we are investing, we are not looking at price per square foot. That's an amateur approach. We are looking at amount of value you get for the asking price, value to price. If something costs 2,000 dirhams per square foot and you are getting the value for 2,000 per square foot, it's not a good deal. If you are paying 4,000 per square foot in the same place, but you are getting value worth 8,000 per square foot, then that's the good deal. And this is exactly the case of the Mr. 8 development where we are going now.
Hey. Kamil, nice to see you again.
See you.
How's it going?
Great,
Good?
great. I was just telling the guys that there are developers who always bring a bit more value for money compared to everyone else around. And that's why I just wanted to show you guys this thing. This is the award from Dubai Property Awards for the best residential property in Dubai, which is Villa del Divos. The first project to be awarded as the best residential property is not a joke. We've sold some units here. I'm very proud for the clients who bought in this project. And do we have anything left here?
At the moment, only a few penthouses we have. We're considering one this week, and we have some few left. But actually, to be honest, this project was very successful, and at the moment we have just a few units left. But our second baby, Villa del Gavi, we still have some units there.
It has another award, by the way, from the American company. Luxury Lifestyle Awards also has symbol of excellence for the best branded residences. As you know, I'm focusing on branded residences, on investment opportunities, because in both these things you need to identify where you get more value compared to asking price, right? A beautiful residences with how many units were in total?
Totally, we have 75.
75. And do we have something still available?
We still have some 20% left. At the moment, very soon we will have one new project coming up, Villa Brunello. This is a very new one. Nobody have seen it before. We just received the new renders.
You have renders?
I have renders.
So we will be the first to see the renders,
yeah,
right?
Very first one. Because we still finished it with, still waiting for our final approvals, but I can show you.
If you pay attention to these things, this is some added perks you get with the property, telling you about the attention to details. You will have chauffeur service in all the residences. You get added services and value for the same price. That's where you can evaluate how much value you are buying for the same price that you could pay for ordinary developments.
Okay, we have 49 residences on the first row, residential row on Dubai Island. It's in the middle between Divos and Gavi, very good location. All the units are, more than half are with the good views on the beach side. It's not more than...
49 you said?
Yeah, 49 is totally.
So it's 2 beds starting?
We have 8 2-beds.
8?
8.
From
8.
49?
Yes, just.
So everything else is 3 beds?
3 and 4 beds.
This is lobby.
This is a lobby, yeah.
Okay.
We have very special, unique lobby using only original Italian furniture.
Another thing, guys, what I like about Mr. 8, they are about mindful luxury. So if you see some brands involved, there is always an answer why this brand is here, what it is doing here, why you should be paying money for that. So they are using a lot of brands inside, renowned brands for bathtubs, for fit outs, for the stone they use, for for kitchen appliances, light, etc.
So what we do, we remove the ceiling here, connected with the next 4. This is a very famous way how the developers are using on, for example, Bulgaria Island. You can see many villas with such a big ceiling in the middle.
Yeah. No, I mean, genuinely, what do you think? You've seen a lot of properties, right?
I've seen quite a lot by now. I loved it. It's amazing.
But the main idea of all these residences we are very carefully choosing what kind of kitchen appliances we're going to use. We choose one factory in San Marino, and they are producing the kitchens and wardrobes for all our residences.
When I'm saying that value for money ratio is more important than just price, I mean this because if you look at the setup you get in these particular developments, the things that you can compare, like some hypothetical other developer, where when you are buying an apartment or buying a product and you are getting this same setup, the starting prices will be around 6,000 to 8,000 dirhams. That's the starting price per square foot. Here you are buying at 3,500 to 4,000 per square foot, and that is an evident gap. By the way, the developer, the luxury developer that I have in my head, just don't want to do direct comparisons. But you will see that if you know the market. When I show you the show apartment and the fit out, you will understand what I'm talking about. In Business Bay, not in a beach access area, in a Business Bay where you have mixed development, you are getting 6,000 to 8,000 dirhams per square foot with the same setup, and arguably the finishes here might be even better. Another reason for investor to go for this project is that you are buying it with 35% down. So you are paying 35% only during construction, and 65% you either mortgage, or when you are reselling, there's only 35% of your equity being involved. You know what is this picture? It is in Italy. The place is called Carrara. It's one of the most famous places where you source some of the finest marble in the world. And I've been there when I was a teenager, because that's one of the touristic spots.
Welcome.
And there are not many developers who bring marble from there. What happened to the doors?
Just change them. We find a better design for them, better solutions.
Great.
So when I'm talking about natural materials, I mean this Travertine floor, which is slabs on the concrete, and Calacata in the bathroom. We are using very high-end kitchens in all our residences on Dubai Island.
Oh, okay. You see this?
All the lights are very soft. You can sneak in the kitchen in the middle of the night without turning on light, and nobody will gonna know you are here.
No one will catch you.
The water comes here. They're using only SMEG. There is a wine chiller and cooker here.
Nice.
One more thing, we have many hidden systems here. For example,
Yeah, that was the favorite feature I've seen.
if you are that kind of guy who loves cook, you can
Who likes to organize things.
organize things. You
Yeah.
can keep something here, then you can wash it, then you can prepare it. And in our kitchens, we are paying very large attention on the logistic. What I call logistic. For example, you take out anything from the fridge, you put it here. We have one type of wardrobes for all our buildings. All of them are coming with the tinted glass doors. If you don't have enough light in this area, usually you're drilling and calling some electricity guy, but here in this way you can just take it out. For example, you don't have it here.
Right.
This costs, I don't know, $50, and you can add it very easy. Antonio Lupi is a designer who are making these wonderful sinks and bath tubes. Here for this bathroom we are selecting natural stones. That means the quality of the walls will always going to be the same. We have very high level Tom Dixon sanitary features for bathroom.
Today I picked my car from dealership. It's a SL55, the same car that I don't remember the date, but it's one of the cars that Mercedes was making for tens of years, right? So it's the car that you can leave to your kids. And I was saying that a kind of apartment where you have attention to details, nice finishing, quality materials, something that you can pass to kids, and it will not turn into rubbish in next 5-7 years. That happens with the mass production apartments when the developer is building, let's say, thousands of units in each location.
It's wood. You can press this button and always will be clean.
Nice. Adding some comfort.
Light is further down, yeah.
Okay.
The idea is like in Dubai, for example, if you are buying apartments, sometimes you are demolishing everything and making from the scratch.
Yeah, refurbishing the stuff.
We believe in our residences, our clients will not going to make any construction work noise at all, because we are providing like this kind of lifestyle.
So final thought for today, just to give you an idea why I'm doing now videos in this format. When a new developer comes to the market like Dubai, a very competitive market, first task that he sets for himself is to impress the investors. It's the only way how you get the market share. And I've seen it happening before. Even in Dubai Islands, there are developers who've been small 2 years ago, and they didn't have handed over projects, so their starting prices were around 2,100 dirhams per square foot. Then they launched 2 or 3 projects, and in the final project they were coming close to 3,000 per square foot. Right after they handed over first project in other location, people entered the property and they could see what the value they bought. So with this developer, they are going through the same path. What you as an investor can benefit from is a situation when the developer is not looking at getting profits, but giving you more value just to impress you, to get the market share, to give you more value in its first projects, because it's the only way to survive in this market. You should benefit from it. Grab that moment, grab more value for money than you can get with other developers who are already established names, who are making money rather than letting you make money. So in the very first 3-5 projects with the developers that make sense, you can make more money than going for big brands. We're investing into this price to value gaps across the market and benefiting from the premiums when rest of the market understands what is this project, what is this developer. So if you want to learn more, here's the video about a new project where still you can buy at the early stage, the Villa Brunello, imagine with a pool branded by Dolce & Gabbana and a beach club, and all the amazing things coming with this project. I'll be happy to share the brochures and videos with you. And let me know in the comments if this format of videos makes sense, or we should return to just talking head, microphone, and explaining the topics.